Hi loves, if you think I look a little crazy or undone in this video, you can see. That means your eyes work perfectly. I wanted to hop on here and tell my subscribers and all the new people how much I love them for supporting my channel. And I used to hate taking photos, and today I'm really good at it because I know all my angles and I know how to smile and smile enough to show a minimal smile. But when I'm with family and friends and I'm smiling really big, or we're out having a good time, I want to be able to actually smile and be myself and not do like this super posy smile for LTK or Instagram, or I don't even really use social media, but I do one that is very subdued. So when I'm with family and friends, I want to let go, be loose, and have those memories of when you're laughing really hard and like your nostrils are flaring. I think it's good to have those. So I used to hate taking photos, where one day I was 14 years old visiting my cousin, and she is super down to earth, and we were outside playing, just using bikes on her cul-de-sac where she lived, and she was taking a bunch of photos of me for MySpace, because MySpace was the thing at the time. I'm 27, so I'm literally 1 year away from being Gen Z, so I'm a millennial, and she and I are the same age, and she took photos of me, and afterward I took the camera and looked through them, and I thought, I look stupid here, I look bad here, this is ugly, and I was tearing myself apart in every single photo when I was just riding a bike in the photos. Nothing crazy. Your hair's gonna be in your hair's gonna be in your face from the wind. You're gonna be a little blurry. It's not perfect. So I was about to delete a photo when my cousin said, "You're gonna delete a photo just because you think it's not perfect, just because you think you look ugly in this, when you have such a better memory. Then one day you're going to look back and you're not going to have any footage, you're not going to have any memories. Sure, things aren't going to be perfect." And now, today, I really don't care that my teeth are super crooked, or that when I smile, my part of my mouth, my gums show like crazy, or that my face is crazy asymmetrical, or all these weird insecurities that don't even matter. Because if I look back at that photo, I'm dressed nicely, my clothes are clean, my clothes aren't wrinkled, I am dressed appropriately for the weather, for the occasion, what we're doing, and my hair is nice. I even did my makeup at the time. I wore bright pink lipstick, and there's nothing wrong with the photo, just aside from the fact that I just hated smiling, or I thought I hated my smile. But we look back and we just think to ourselves, we're so hard on ourselves, first off. And you don't want to be looking back and you have nothing, and you have no memories to look back at. And you have this memory, or say like one day you get Alzheimer's, or you get in a bad car crash and something bad happens, that your memory doesn't work. Then you have nothing to look back at. You have no memories to share really with your cousins. Or when you're old, I have loved ones who are sending their old photos to their old childhood friends or other family members, or even their descendants, and saying, "This is us when we were young," and they look just fine. Nobody cares. And I'm probably being so hard on myself because I have these weird expectations. And then you look in the future and you take all those times that you look back and you cringed at whatever trend or phase you were going through. If you were goth for a little bit, I definitely was a metalhead, and I looked back and I would look at my photos and I would think, it's not so bad, because I was trying things out and I was learning something. Victoria Beckham says, "I don't cringe when I look at those photos. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed, because I was trying something and I was finding myself and finding who I was." So if you think that you're not perfect when you smile, great. Being imperfect has a better story, has a better memory, and you have funny things along the way that happen that aren't going to be perfect. And if it's perfect, it's boring and it's not as memorable. So even like the most symmetrical faces around the world, they did this study of creating this person, and this person was very boring to look at. And a lot of the guys I knew, it was like the perfect woman, their face. A lot of the guys I knew said that if they saw her in a crowded room, they wouldn't even look at her because it was so boring. There's nothing that stood out. So if you have that crooked tooth, if you have that like a crazy laugh, if you have I don't know, my face scratches up really bad when I laugh, and I really don't care at this point, because I'm laughing and it's funny, and it makes the laughing even funnier. So if you want to live a higher quality life and not sweat the small stuff, subscribe and click the bell. Thanks so much for watching. Give this a like to help more people actually love themselves, and or not even that, just like appreciate what they have, where at the time I had a lot and I didn't even see it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.